Grand Theft Auto 6 is the most hyped game of all time and arguably the most hyped piece of media of all time, if anything. And with that level of hype comes so much misinformation, fake leaks, and straight up lies. So today I will be telling you the top 3 misconceptions, the top 3 lies about Grand Theft Auto 6. And number 1, I'm gonna start off with a little small one because this one has already been debunked, but this is one I saw a lot of people believing. Actually, a lot of co-workers of mine, a lot of close friends of mine. It was the misconception that the Grand Theft Auto 6 price was going to be $150. A lot of people believe this. I knew this wasn't going to be true. It was unbelievable how many people really believed that Grand Theft Auto 6 was going to be $150. Now, there was a lot of rumors that it was going to be $100, but a lot of people believed $100 was going to be the baseline price and $150 for the deluxe edition or ultimate edition. Now we know the standard Grand Theft Auto 6 price is $80, which is expensive, but nowhere near the $150 price point that a lot of people tend to believe. This was just a made-up lie. No leaks pointed towards this. It was just straight up lies and rumors that basically came from nothing. The second biggest misconception about GTA 6, now I wouldn't even call this a misconception, I would just call this a blatant lie, and this comes from an old fake leak all the way back from 2020, I think 2021, very old leak. I'm not sure if too many people still believe this, but I know I did believe this at one point, and that was GTA 6 was going to have a time setting that you could go back and change what point in time you are playing at. And when I say that, I mean you can go back into the settings and you can play in the 70s. Okay, if you go around the map, it will be the 70s or the 60s or the 80s. A lot of people believed that at one point, especially before the trailer came out, before we really knew anything besides the 2022 leaks. I remember all the way back from 2020 to 2022, a lot of people believed that you were going to be able to switch back from present day to, I think it was the 60s or 70s, where it was like a New-York type vibe in Vice City. But that is not true. That would be very difficult to make 2 versions of the map, one version in the 60s, one version in present day. That would be absolutely insane. They would have to make the map so much smaller, because that way they would have to make 2 different maps, and I don't even know if the software is capable of that in today's time. But that is a huge misconception. I don't know if a lot of people believe that now, but that was a big misconception back early on in the early development. But the biggest lie about Grand Theft Auto 6, and this is one that has actually fooled me. I believe this, and I actually mentioned it in a couple videos of mine, and I even mentioned it in, I think it was the last video or the video before that, but that was that 70% of buildings will be enterable, or 500 plus buildings will be enterable. Now this could be true, but there is no evidence at all pointing towards this. This is not confirmed. This is just guessing. People are either lying or speculating. No one has any proof of this. There was no leak that could have made anyone even think this. This is just something people are saying, okay? No leak confirmed that 70% of buildings will be enterable. Someone said it, but the person that did say it wasn't the most reputable source. I mean, there's no concrete evidence pointing towards this. I see a lot of Instagram accounts posting this, a lot of people using this in Twitter. I mean, I see a lot of people talking about it, talking about how many enterable buildings will be in Grand Theft Auto 6. Now, it could be true. There could be 500 plus enterable buildings. There could be 70% of buildings are enterable. That could be true, but we don't know that. We don't know that, and anyone that's saying they do is wrong, because there is no evidence or any reputable source saying that this is going to be the case. That is the biggest misconception about Grand Theft Auto 6 that even I myself have fell victim for. We do not know. We have no clue how many enterable buildings will be in Grand Theft Auto 6. Hopefully a lot. Hopefully a lot. I feel like that is something they need to do for Grand Theft Auto 6 for it to be for it to be good, because I know that was a big thing holding Grand Theft Auto 5 and even Grand Theft Auto 4. But let me know in the comments, what do you guys think is the biggest Grand Theft Auto 6 misconception? Have you been fooled by any of this? Have you been fooled by any of the misconceptions that I named today? Let me know in the comments below. But that's all I have for today. So like, subscribe, and stay tuned.